Okay, so if we get into some of the solutions for vaccine distribution, and we can go through how exactly a government agency can tackle such a large operation coming up. So if we look at it from the top level down, so we'll take that 10,000 view bird's eye approach and look at how we can best coordinate our citizens into reaction. So from community engagement, keyword-based opt-in system. So you take a keyword like vaccine ready, and you're having your residents text that to our short code, our 888 short code. It's a very quick and easy SMS opt-in. It takes literally seconds. You can use it to notify of phased distribution plans. So you're getting the information out there. If you see on the right-hand side, several different examples of what keyword opt-ins look like. And again, these take literally seconds to be able to opt in. The task is on you to socialize these. So get these out across social media, get them out to the media. Your media is your partner in this. Respect the fact that they have such a great outreach capability for you, and then get them to get people to opt in for you. The more they can get the word out, the better you get for people opting in, the more outreach capability you have. So again, it's a quick and easy text opt-in. Leverage it for notifying of your phase distribution plan. Keep the public up to date. Let them know what's going on. Let them know the changes that may be happening. Especially, again, we have winter coming up. We're in winter. I've been on calls with some of you recently where I see the snow in your backgrounds. So we know that's happening. We know it's going on. We know it may change your plans as a result. So make sure you're keeping the community informed. The locations for vaccinations, similarly, they're going to change based on availability, based on capacity, based on weather, and then based on availability of the vaccine. So again, ability to keep them up to date and notified of what's going on. This is a great tool for rumor control, right? You've got a captive audience. That captive audience can screen share it, take a shot of it, put it on their Facebook page, their Twitter feeds, their Instagram, whatever it may be. They have the capability to be that extra outreach for you of trusted sourced information. Updates and changes to locations and schedules. Again, that's going to be key. Providing images and key information within the text alert. Provide that link to show them, here's where all the distribution sites are across the jurisdiction. Here's where you can go. Even being able to update and provide some information around time frames it's going to take to get in and get vaccinated, appointment schedules, dates and times that things are going to be available. All of this is information you can push out nice and quick and easy, and then take advantage of the multilingual capabilities, right? Don't assume everybody is going to be able to understand English. Make sure you can get people in there who can provide additional language support and be able to push out your messages where people will be able to understand and react to them. So a very big, powerful opportunity for everybody is our Resident Connection program. So this is that robust residential and business database containing landline, voice over internet lines, and wireless data. Being able to do that geo-targeted notification for actionable targeted information. Vulnerable populations don't typically opt into notification systems. So being able to have a database of landline, wireless data, voice over internet data, where you can reach out to those folks who don't necessarily opt in. Again, going into those communities who need that information, who typically won't sign up for that information, target those at-risk populations, the underserved communities, and most importantly, the ability to opt in, or the ability to notify them in a multilingual communication. Okay, so one of our biggest challenges, data management, right? So if we look at how we can build out a citizen profile, capturing key information around the person who signed up or the person who has been vaccinated or a person who's going in for testing or any of the other conditions that may be met. So if you see on the right-hand side, it's a simple profile of what a data management looks like, capturing things like the date of birth, any symptoms that people have had over the past 24 hours, any recent travel outside of the US, or, if they've gone on a cruise, have they, been in contact with someone who was recently diagnosed. All of the information helps you build out a better profile of who you are. That also becomes actionable information for sending notifications. Things like, what was the date of their first vaccination? This now allows you to send out messages around when they have to come in for their follow-up appointment. What were their adverse reactions? Gives you the ability to run reports to understand, we vaccinated 10,000 people, 1,000 of them are complaining of this symptom, 2,000 are complaining of this symptom. So all of this goes back to helping everybody understand what are the long-term impacts going to be, what are the short-term impacts causing people pain today, and then how do we mitigate that moving forward. Going through again, testing history, vaccine history, follow-up dosage, and vaccine or adverse reactions. Then we're going to really get into our critical communication workflow. Outreach is going to be vital. So protecting our most vulnerable, reminder notifications for first and second dose, follow-up polling and wellness checks, rumor control to targeted neighborhoods, network effect between public and private sectors, and then that social media outreach campaign as well. So how do you do this? Putting in nice, clear, crisp templates to drag that actionable message to your citizens. Are you providing them information around a recent test that they were given? Are you giving them an appointment reminder for the upcoming appointments they have? Are you giving them information to let you know, are they going to be available? Are they going to come to that scheduled appointment? Are they not able to make that appointment and need to reschedule? Or do they need to talk to somebody? Maybe they've had a problem, they don't know how to reach out to people. So, is there a way that they can let you know that they need some sort of outreach? All of these, again, well within the capabilities of being able to do within the Everbridge platform. All of these are things that you can accomplish pretty quick and easily. Right, so then we're going to go into the crisis management solution and look at really how do we do and solve all of our crisis management problems. So how are we going to set up checklist workflows? Can we do that? Sure. Let's get checklists in there. Let's get these workflow process adhered to and make sure we're following all of our proper policies and procedures. Being able to see the status that people are at. Are they, have they just started the process? Have they completed the process? Where are they in the process? Being able to get them to jump on a quick conference call if there's a problem, or a chat room. So can we create a chat session where we can have people talk about any issues they may be experiencing, any problems they have out in the field, any assistance they need, any requirements? Are they running out of PPE? Do they need more personnel on site? What are the issues that they're looking for? Being able to provide all of that through the crisis management. Digitizing your SOPs so that they're easy to understand, being able to push them out across people's phones so they can read them, or a tablet. Being able to look at interactive dashboards. Again, how many people have been have received the vaccination? How many people have those adverse reactions? And then how many people have adhered to that second dose? Right. Once we get to that second dose phase, now we're able to understand and start to see the reactions around that. Okay, and then the final, or a couple of final ones here, are the interactive workflows. Being able to dive deep into the platform and see exactly how everybody's working, how they're responding. Custom forms and templates, being able to create these checklists, being able to put together your incident action plan and follow your ICS forms. And then adhering to and looking at the CDC checklists and guidelines, understanding how you're supposed to be assigning these tasks and missions, and being able to see exactly where your resources are and how they're responding to the operation. All of this goes into the crisis management platform. All of this is things that you can use to help further your fight against the vaccine distribution and make sure you're protecting your communities at all times and able to provide the clear-cut guidance to everyone who needs it.